I'm back with another reflection. Today we're going to go back to 1985, 86, somewhere thereabout. Take it back home to Milwaukee. At this time we're living on Houghton on the east side. Burleigh was across the street. And I had a friend named Taurus, and my mother was going to take me and Taurus to the movies. We didn't have a car, so we were taking the bus. The bus stop was directly on the corner of Houghton and Burleigh, right in front of that gas station. We're gonna take the bus down to the Grand Avenue Theater. So while we're on the bus stop, you know, there's always some bullies in the hood. And I can't remember the name of this dude, but he's real tall. Me and him were the same age though. But he had a man's body when we still had boys' bodies. And he came over to the bus stop. And I guess he wanted to engage me this day, and so he kind of started an argument. So my mother interjected. And when she interjected, this boy got highly disrespectful. Oh, you fat B. F you, F your son. I don't give a F, I kick his A. All types of disrespectful stuff. Well, you know, he wasn't getting no discipline at the crib. Wasn't getting no discipline at the crib. Because he's talking to someone old as his mother, if not older, I don't know. So anyway, we go through this whole thing, the bus come, we get on the bus, we go to the Grand Avenue, we see a movie, we have a good time. So we get back to the neighborhood. I had forgot my key. My mother went someplace else, I don't know where she went. So me and Taurus just kicking it outside, and now a bunch of our friends are outside. And in this yellow house on the block lived Junior. He had two sisters and a little brother that looked just like him. Nathaniel Jr., rest in peace. And so a lot of times kids gather at his house, you know. So the bully was at his crib, and he saw me and he just started bragging about what he did earlier. Oh yeah, I dissed Larry, I dissed his mama. I called her all types of names, and I mean, he going in, and he's so proud of himself, so proud of himself. So, you know, it's embarrassing for me. So I forgot my key, so I couldn't get into my house, so I turned to Taurus like, man, let me borrow your bag. He's like, what you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna beat his ass. I said, Larry, I give you my bat, but after that I can't help you. Understood. Let me get the bat. He gives me the bat. I approach dude in front of everybody. He got a skateboard in his hand. So he take that skateboard, like he'll swing that skateboard at me, right? But then he looked at me, but damn. Took the skateboard, threw it on the ground. Like what? Man, I'm feeling real small. I mean, man, no respect, and I got a bat in my hand. And I don't know if I was going to use that bat until that very moment that he belittled me like that. And then my inner Hank Aaron came out. And I wound that bat up. Bow! I saw the shock on his face. And I saw the shock on the faces of everybody around us. He's so in shock, he's still standing there for the next blow. Hank Aaron, bow! Now his mind done kicked in. Like, oh snap, I'm getting beat. Take off. I take off after him. I didn't catch him. So I get Taurus back his bat. It's starting to get dark now. And you know, the bully, he the head bully. He got a click. I'm getting threats. My mother not home. So I go to the lady next door. It's my mother's friend. And I just chill there until my mother come back. My mother's friend was Deborah. And I told her what happened. So my mother come to Deborah's house, and Deborah started talking about what went down. So my mother like, what? Oh, him again, huh? So now she feel like, hey, I need to talk to his mother. So he lived on Buffum. So we went through the alley to Buffum Street looking for him and his mother. And they happened to be walking down the street. Maybe they were looking for us. And his mother looked just zoned out, like, I'm pretty sure now, reflecting back, she was high. And he stood there, he holding his arm. I'ma kill your son. I'ma kill your son. And my mother said, that's the day you die too. So my mother started talking to his mother. His mother zoned out. And she's like, yeah. And he's sitting there with his threats. And my mother said, well, go ahead and step. And he was like, I think he broke my arm. She said, well, good for you then. So anyway, we return to the house and let's fast forward. Because I got to go to school. This is my neighborhood. And every day, I'm creeping to the bus stop. I'm getting threats. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass. But nobody ever jumped. Coming home from school, same thing. But nobody ever jumped. It's happening daily. But nobody ever jumped. And I didn't understand until I reflected some years later. I just got my first piece of respect in the hood. They gave the threats, but they never jumped. Because now they understood Larry was strike. This dude ain't no victim. Until next time, this is Green's Eye View. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know about your reflections. Let me know if you like the story. Share the video. Thank y'all for watching.